in real life references that I'm just not gonna get.
Oh
I'm
yeah, no, you're not gonna get any of them.
Probably.
Yeah, that was funny. I was definitely there.
So, welcome to our third episode of Crayons in a Box. We have
Ooh.
currently Aiden, Nate, and my girlfriend Cam. We are going to be
Hello.
talking some fun, some stupid, and all the above. Who wants to start?
Cam's running.
She's in the thing right now.
Oh, Cam's already in here. Oh, I'm tripping.
Yeah, she's in here. She hasn't said anything.
Yeah.
Okay, as the as the host, I think you start up.
Can't. Hold on. I want Nate to go.
Oh no, the song came from her.
Oh my god!
Oh.
Hey!
Hey.
I'm sorry. My
Either
computer.
her mic is working or the alcohol inside of me is speaking.
I think both.
I'm gonna grab a drink. Nate's speaking my language.
Yeah, there you go.
I swear you guys aren't old enough to drink. Well, I don't know how old you are, Nate.
Hey. Age is a number. You can drink whenever.
Whoa.
You can drink
Whoa.
underage. It's only illegal. It's illegal if you're caught.
The first thing you said is crazy. Repeat that again.
Age is only a number.
Okay, yep, we got
Said
you.
the 5-year-old to the 32-year-old man.
Yeah, I'm sorry, it's over. Your career's over.
Just to clarify,
Man,
we are
I'm
not
already done cook.
sponsored by Long Drink, but I got myself a Long Drink right here.
Who in their right mind would think that?
I
Hey, you never know. I got a
Sponsored by
bottle of
Dubby,
whiskey
Thank you very
back.
much. I don't have some.
Yeah,
Dubby.
man,
Wait,
they're gonna
we're
get
actually
sponsored by
sponsored
no one.
here?
Yeah, W. It's a energy drink.
Huh?
It's pretty tight.
W, I get so. I'll make a
man.
fucking commercial on W. I don't know what it fucking tastes like, but
It tastes freaking good. You thought gamer fuel? You
Okay,
f***ed up.
you gotta.
is it like is W cheaper than?
It
Game
is
fuel?
actually. They got little
It is?
anime bottles too. Yeah, it's pretty tight. Derek stole 3 of my
Oh.
water bottles already. You stole all the
Nice,
Call of Duty ones. He came over to they're mine now and drove off. We were going to go get
Nice.
tires. But yeah, you took the bottle
No,
and
Gavin?
dipped. Yep.
Yeah, we tried to start this up 3 days ago, and you had so many tech problems.
No, not 3 days ago. 2 days ago.
Okay.
It was Friday.
Okay.
Oh, there's a difference, you know.
And it was
Okay.
because I was
Every
using
single
my
time.
phone because
It would
poor
cut out.
scheduling on my part. Very.
Yeah,
poor.
he redid the intro like 4 or 5 times, and I said, I'm done with it.
Because literally every time I would like set my phone down, it goes, "No, you're done," and just like turns off. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, I guess we're having this kind of issue, aren't we?
Then
Now
after
you know it, man.
after I had to put on my game, he had some like ice cream, and I got him to do like a float or something like that.
Yeah, because I
Ooh.
searched for like half an hour for a blender that was at that house. Not no more. We don't know where that Fruit Ninja went. My grandma doesn't even know. The spirits.
Nice. You just casually lost a fucking blender.
I don't know how you lose a Fruit Ninja. Those things are bulky as crap. But so
Eh?
my ice cream Snickers melted, so Aunt had the good idea. Oh, turn it into like a malt. But I couldn't find the
A
blender.
milkshake.
So I didn't get to do that. I had A&W root beer with Moose Tracks ice cream, and I just stuck one of those weirdly deformed Snickers after they melted and froze into the drink.
It looked disgusting.
It was not it. Ice.
I
Even
I don't know if
with
it's a
ice
hot take
cream,
or
I don't
something.
like A&W.
I don't know if it's a hot take or something. I do not like ice cream floats or whatever they're called.
Yeah, root beer floats.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like soda with ice cream. Like Coca-Cola with like vanilla ice cream, root beer with anything. I don't like it.
Oh yeah,
So
I get that.
just a quick question: do you
Uh-huh.
remember what Verner's is?
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah, I
really?
remember
They
Vernus.
don't know Verner's. They don't have it where they are at.
Yeah. Well, where are you? Where you live, Nate?
We're in Michigan.
I
north?
lived in Michigan with Kevin.
We are trolls.
Okay, yeah.
I
See,
thought
it's
that
Michigan
I
thing.
thought
It's Michigan
that bit
thing.
would be obvious.
What is
It's
burner?
We are the trolls under the
yeah.
bridge.
No one knows what that is.
So
I
there's
Yes.
a saying: the upper part of Michigan, the non-hand half, are called berry pickers. If you're on the hand, you are considered a troll because you're underneath the bridge.
still
Yeah.
my question wasn't answered though.
Oh, what was your question?
Well, what's the fucking question?
Burns. Where
Burners?
burns?
Burners?
Yeah, burner.
What about it?
Really good soda. It's used for like if you have a fucking
Chap.
common cold.
Is it like clear?
No.
If you know
It's not a
Budweiser
clear
commercials
soda.
when you see the beer through the glass, that's what it looks like.
Anytime I would
Kind of
get
like a
sick, my mom would just give me ginger ale.
It's basically better version of ginger ale, to put it.
I don't know about that, cause
Oh no, it.
I was gonna say it's basically the same thing. I mean, ginger ale helps with like colds and shit. It does the same thing. It's nothing real special, you know.
It's pretty good.
oh, you know what's funny? What I remember right before I got sick, when my mom first did that, I slammed my finger in my mom's car door. I had blood
Oh.
trapped under my fingernail for like a month or two.
Nice, man.
Welcome to the party.
That's how you do it.
My fingernail, Nate still hasn't formed back right. There is half of it where it's straight, and then the other decided, oh, let's make a little bubble, and just like make the other part cockeyed. It's great.
With all the injuries you've told me about, Gavin, I would not be surprised if one day you said, "Oh yeah, I lost all my fingers."
It was a glorious
What?
battle. I beat
It was
the
a
alligator
glorious
to
battle with the front door.
It was either me or that alligator. And I said, God, not today. I pulled out my knife, Rambo style, sliced my fingers, but god damn, I killed that alligator.
I killed that son bitch.
You know, last time you had a topic. You have a topic now?
You said ditch the topic.
Yeah, I said that one was bad. It was just bad.
Yeah, so
I thought you would have come up with a new one though.
no, I feel like we're going pretty good.
You're telling me these normally have a
So
topic?
the
Oh wait, no, there is some news.
okay.
I don't think
Alright.
anyone but myself cares about this, but I'm releasing a book soon.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yay! I want to read it.
Wait.
Yeah, I told you and Gavin about it before, but
Hold on.
cut that. I heard that.
Downboard.
Yeah. Can't wait to read it.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
Nate, don't act like you care. I can feel.
Yeah, you're right. I really don't give
feel
a
the
fuck.
disinterest.
You can feel the sarcasm in my tone.
So for Nate,
Like, oh yeah,
for,
can't
like,
wait.
context of the theme. So Austin gave me like a schedule of when we would have like posted videos and what was the theme of them, and he sent me the files. This
Okay.
episode was supposed to be Smash or Pass, but me
Smash or pass?
Aiden have combed through it and agreed it was not it. It was Disney themed or video game themed. I was like, okay, if I had to pick one, I picked video game themed because he had Lilo,
Oh, yeah, you
Lilo
could-
and Stitch in there, Mike Wazowski, and etc. Like, I don't think I want to
That
answer
guy
these.
is an
I
animal.
don't want to think these.
Yeah, I would rather kill myself.
Like, would you? Like,
Whoa.
Either Sully or Mike Wazowski. Is like, do I get mauled by a bear or figure out how it works with a gumball? I don't want to think this.
Right?
But yeah.
Okay.
And then Anna had the good idea. They're like, no, what? Ditch the theme. Just let chaos thrive.
Yeah, that sounds like
I
a
just,
better.
I just said I wasn't gonna do that.
Yeah,
I
I
remember
think
you-
that for the better.
You were putting all the things like one at a time, and especially after the first one, I was like, you know what? I'm not doing this.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, at least you like went into the thing. Ryan just goes, I thought you were joking. No, I'm good. You.
Oh no, he
committed
did
to
the
it
whole, the
and
whole
then freaking
podcast.
out. Literally 2 minutes till showtime. Thanks, bud.
Oh yeah, that's you texted me. You texted me. Oh yeah, we're about to start. And then I got up. I was getting ready. And then you texted me. Oh, Ryan's not in. I'm like, huh? What you mean Ryan's not in? But at the same time, Ryan literally got jaw surgery. So
He was.
I'm like-
Oh, so that was probably like about
no,
2
he-
weeks ago then.
No, this was literally Friday.
Oh,
He's been talking well and comfortably. He does this to me where we like set up a schedule for something to go do something. Last minute, every single time, he chickens out or doesn't do it. The only way I get him to do stuff if I drag along Nate and Cody.
yeah. I feel like with Ryan, we're just like we're the deal breakers. Like he's not going to be there unless we're
Oreos
there.
in front of his face to have him come out of his house. Freaking. Here, Ryan.
okay.
Come get the Oreos.
Oh
That
fuck!
is-
A chicken's talking to me. That's terrifying.
Huh?
For context, there's this woman. She's got her 18th
No,
birthday
no.
coming up in September. But she's been trying to get me to sleep with her for about a year now.
Hey,
Mhm.
just an
No,
FYI,
wait a minute.
Nate, this is on the internet. So
Go
Yeah.
well, boot to the fucking who.
you are.
Oh, well,
putting
what's your
yourself in
age,
a
Nate?
Risky position there, my friend.
What?
What?
Nate, you gotta clarify your age real quick.
You
Clarify
said
age.
almost
She's 17
18.
right now.
No, your age, my guy.
I'm 18, which is why I'm not tapping that.
Okay, good. At least you're putting that clarification.
I mean, 17 and 18 is not that bad.
It's
Well,
like
yeah,
a
no,
legal-
it's a fairly close age. I'll say that. It's like that's close enough so that like people don't really give half a fuck. But at the
but
same
still
time,
technically
I'm
illegal.
not. I wasn't really looking forward when she was 16. She sent me the Romeo and Juliet law, and that's why.
Oh,
that's-
GG.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, yeah, no. I
Was
think
that-
I'll just leave her in the friend zone.
Wasn't Juliet like 13 and Romeo was like 19 or something? Like 17 or
I think,
19.
no, I
She was,
think
like,
she was
17.
15 and he was 19.
Something that was a little bit too far for me
It
to be
was
like,
still
okay.
really far though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if I did like date or shit like that, I'd get like 2 years of safe grace and shit like that. But if she's not 18 within those 2 years, I'm cooked.
No.
It's like that's
For me,
that's the Romeo and Juliet laws. If you're dating her and
Riley,
like she's
can't tap
fucking
the
like
stream,
15 and you're 18, it's like you're cooked.
You just have Riley Hickey just
Yeah.
tapping the stream, waiting for you to mess up there, Nate.
Dude, I'm 100% sure if she could find a way to still attempt to ruin my life the way she tried to do in high school, I'm 100% sure she would. It's
Well,
like
for some reason, I just realized it.
I could sit here and say I'm gonna dress up as a clown and run around
Yeah,
with
she's gonna
my
post it,
ass
like,
cut out
before
in
after.
public.
So,
Right.
Well, for some reason, like this just came to me. Just how different you were from when I first met you, Gavin, to now.
what do you
At least like how I see you. You know how I first met you. It was on Grounded and everything.
yeah, it was chill.
But I was thinking of, especially since Cam here, and she's your girlfriend. I remember a similarity when I first met you.
I don't follow.
Is that like a change for the better, a change for the worse?
Yeah,
you
I'm
know,
thinking what Nate's
No,
thinking,
I
and
think
like,
no. It's just like I don't know.
I'm gonna say
I
you're
don't
making
know
it out
explain
right now to sound like a bad thing.
No,
He's like,
I think better,
I
way
swear
better.
I
Like
know
I
it.
thought you were this like,
It's in my closet.
I'll keep it a buck. I thought you were this like, not innocent, but like super, like I'm not gonna go into like, dangerous or like saying crazy stuff. I feel like you were just like this normal. I'm just gonna be playing grounded every day of my life type of guy.
Clarification, Nate. What happened with Derek in the shop stays in the shop for clarification.
Nah, you
Oh
gotta
yeah,
say
no, I
it.
didn't even
What?
plan on
You
saying
gotta
anything
say it.
about Derek,
Now you
man.
gotta say it. Now you gotta
Oh
say
my
it. Now you
God.
gotta say it. Now you gotta say it.
You
Now
know,
you gotta
you know.
say it. Now you gotta say it.
No. I like my life.
We have done some stuff in the shop, but that will stay buried.
Am I okay to talk
Why
about
won't
Tyler
you
though?
tell?
Oh yeah, you are welcome to talk about Tyler traumatizing you. Go for it. The floor is yours.
He was always raping me, man. I don't know what was going on.
What?
He is not lying.
Yeah. So he was like, Tyler was like horny as hell one day, and he decided,
This kid
I
let's
don't like where this is
grab
going.
Nate's
Mind you.
ass.
I
And
don't like where this is going.
But so what happens is I back up to a wall. I'm absolutely horrified, and Gavin walks in as Tyler is like on top of me,
I
man.
walk out
So-
immediately.
You're a victim.
Gavin
victim.
walks
You
in,
should call the
sees
police.
Tyler, and walks out. And to make things clear, Tyler is younger than I am.
You want
Oh
to know
my
how
God.
devious?
So if Tyler raping me was reported, I'd be cooked because I'm
He
18.
goes,
Tyler is
anybody
younger
posts
than
anything,
that.
He
So-
will file charges upon Nate.
Yeah.
Oh, you told me about this before,
Yes.
Gavin.
Yes, I have. This kid is
Yeah,
sadistic.
that was so messed up.
So like, there's no world where I wouldn't be seen as the raper. You know,
No,
it's
I
like
disagree.
I'd be
Not
cooked.
because you were assaulted.
I disagree.
I'm with Nate on that one.
Listen, my thought process was either be the victim or make him the victim.
You are a
So-
victim.
Right, yeah.
right?
In that case, you are a victim. But
Yeah.
only that case.
Yeah, only in that case.
He picked
I'd
a
still get
random
cooked.
kid on the bus and was like, "You're my son now." For the rest of his high school experience, Nate was his stepfather.
This.
They would sit
I
on the
may or
bus,
may
Nate
not
would
have
play
raped
catch with
him a
and,
couple times.
Literally everything. Nate abducted a child. That happened.
It's not abduction because he was more than willing to be my child.
Okay, you brainwashed him.
I would never do such a thing. I'm
Yes, you have
hurt that you
kidnapped
would
a
think
child.
I would do
You
such
You
things.
kidnapped my little brother, threw him in the back of your car, and drove to the middle school. Yes, you
You
brought him
see?
back, but still.
Yeah, I brought him back. I had the decency to bring him back.
He thought it was a joke. We're like, yeah, Griffin, get in the back of his trunk. Nate drove
And then I
off.
just peeled off.
Me and Derek were like, oh, well, that happened.
I remember that too, because I fucking floored it, man.
Yeah. This man. by
What's
no
funny?
means is
What's funny is I shouted to your brother because on the way back from the middle school, I'm like, Skidmore, and he stopped fiddling with the trunk.
But yeah.
So
What am I hearing?
He used to traumatize the Spanish class out of sheer boredom.
Hey, what happened in 8th grade should stay in 8th grade.
It's nothing against you. I probably would have done it. It was funny.
Yeah, have Alex Van Sweden just absolutely terrified of your existence and the sheer
something.
mutter of your name. Dude, it was fucking worth it. I think didn't he transfer out of that class?
Yeah.
It's like he went into a whole different class hour.
Yeah.
He just went to a different hour. It's like we were 3rd hour. I think he went to what, 5th?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, those were the days, man, where I was actually a terrifying person.
I miss Andrew. That kid was on another level like you. He friended like 5 people on like Xbox. Got to know him. But he
No, isn't that Riley's brother?
Yeah, well, stepbrother.
Well, yeah, stepbrother.
And then he told them all goodbye and thanks for everything. They all thought he killed himself. So every year on that day, they like send him a text. And he sends it to me. So I wake up on a random Friday the 5th and just seeing this. Like, when are you going to tell them? He goes, never. I'm like, alright.
So he basically did what we're getting people to think, that I died. Right? Because of that fake death certificate you cooked up?
Yeah, hold on. Let me pull up the file.
I got like 5 people thinking right now that I'm fucking off to myself.
Okay, I missed that entire conversation because I just got back.
Okay, so basically we were talking and Gavin brought up how he missed Andrew because, and Andrew's off doing whatever. I'm not 100% sure.
I don't know who Andrew is.
One of Gavin's buddies. But people thought he died, right? And he's not telling those people that he's actually alive.
Yeah,
and me and Gavin...
multiple people online. And then on a random day when he got bored, instead of like leaving on what you do, he faked his death. And every year they'll like text him, "We still miss you." Like, he's dead. And he sends these to me in the morning at like
Gavin?
February 5th.
Gavin, I promise if you die, I'm not texting you. It's gonna be silent.
Yeah, but basically, taking inspiration from that, when my car's hood latch broke, it smashed my windshield. One of my other friend, I don't really call him a friend anymore, we don't talk much, but he told his sister, who I once dated, that I fucking died, and he sent her a picture of my smashed up fucking windshield, and she believed it. So, what? I called Gavin up the next day, and we made a fake death certificate for me, and we sent that to his sister, so that way the bitch thinks I'm dead. So, Gavin doesn't even know this, but she contacted me the other day on Facebook, and openly admitted that we weren't actually ever dating, she was using me as a fucking toy. And, so I decided to play the cool trick of having her brother tell her I killed myself by loosening up my my hood latch on my hood, and then
You just
flooring
seem
it
like a
onto the
loser.
highway and killing myself. Huh?
You just, if I was her, I would just be like, wow, I'm glad he's gone. You just sound like a loser.
Well, hey, to be fair, she's a fucking whore because after we
I,
broke up, right at like after we broke up, that same minute she hooked up with her now fiance.
which is also a
oh,
pedophile, mind you.
what?
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
we're having. There's so many layers that we just have to peel back. Like what? Wait,
How?
and so she got with her now fiance who did the devil's tango with women that were severely under his age.
just straight up
How
say it.
old
You ain't
is
gotta
this
dance around.
man?
So
And she just knows about this.
she knows about this, and she still is going to marry the guy.
Is she like the? I'm not gonna believe all the rumors about my fiance.
More like
Yeah,
money,
Or is she
money,
like?
my
Does she like believe
precious.
them?
he's got money. Gavin, you're right.
Oh,
He does have money. I say that,
enough money to
but
dismiss that?
Apparently.
apparently, I mean, if you're willing to get with a known pedophile, like you have to be willing to like forget about that.
Oh God.
I just find it funny
Yeah.
because I like that's just fucked up, man. It's like I
I
get
mean,
that she hates me. I get that, but like you don't have a rebound. You don't use a pedophile as your rebound.
Yeah.
isn't it a
Alrighty,
rebound if she married him, or she's going to marry him?
Well, as I said, she's a known whore. So
No.
it depends on how you look at it, really.
Alright, we're switching topics back to Andrew. Away from
Uh. Okay.
this person because it only gets worse.
No. Now I want to know.
Anyways, Andrew is just like someone that he sees something funny and he goes does it. So we were at the haunted woods and we weren't allowed to do the haunted corn maze because it was raining. So me, Nate, Cody, and
Ryan.
Ryan and no
I think that was it.
who was the other junior?
Fucking
Other kid.
Cody, Ryan, you, me,
Braden.
Andrew.
So
Oh yeah, Braden. Yeah.
So we're all sitting, waiting for the bus to pick us up out of the freaking woods. Chance and Andrew go, we're going to go check out the corn. And disappear Children of the Corn style. They run like half a mile or something. Chance is recording like he's on like Ghost Catcher. He goes, I swear I saw something. And they heard the bus, so Chance bolts it, Usain Bolt style. Andrew slips, eats it, continues to run back, and then it looked like Andrew changed teams for a minute there.
I remember that. Yeah.
Everything was covered. Yeah.
Uh,
This man's a riot. There's a lot of fun, questionable stuff that happens with him.
oh yeah. Yeah.
We threw him on the top of Ryan's car and did donuts in a parking lot. That was amazing. I wish I still had that video.
Dude, that sounds like it'd be fucking awesome.
He was the only one that would go to watch a movie with me on Halloween because everybody else didn't want to do anything for Halloween. He goes, I'll do it with you, Gavin. We'll go watch a movie. So we watched Conjuring 2. And I swear to God, this kid, I thought he was psychic. Because he was calling out all the commercials back to back. He goes, hey, it'd be kind of funny if there was a horror movie about a pool, and you just hear Marco, Polo, and then like 2 commercials in, you see a little chick swimming in a pool, and then you hear Marco, Polo. I look at this mofo thinking, what the, how? He goes, they're all the same. Like,
They're all the same as his excuse.
They're literally on loop. I thought this man was psychic. I thought he could see the future. I was about to say, screw this, we're going to the grocery store. We are buying all the scratch tickets, and you're going to tell me which ones are winners.
Right? I mean, it only makes sense. Oh.
Yeah, he was pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Do you still talk to Andrew, or does he just...
won't pick up his phone or text me back. I'm kind of living
Oh,
with him.
damn.
It's not like I could
So he's
have
just...
Riley call him because he doesn't live with his dad. He lives with his mom.
Yeah.
And his mom's never home. And he's only home.
Wow. So he basically just kind of gave the biggest possible middle finger and just dipped, didn't he?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
But I would love to talk to him again. He was something.
Oh, he was. He was a nice person to hang around. It was like fun.
Yeah. We literally sang the same song. How long was the drive to the Haunted Woods? Like 2 hours?
I wasn't really paying much attention to the time.
I want to say it was
So
like 2 hours. We listened and sang the same song for 2 hours. Straight vibing, laughing our asses off. I had to pull over twice because I was laughing so hard.
nice. Sounds like it was fun then.
It was fun. I miss that, man.
Because with Cody, Ryan, and Chance, they were trying to get me to piss in a bottle, so that way Chance could like record the whole damn thing. It's like I shit you not. Chance was sitting there going, "No, pee in the bottle," and then he pulled out his fucking phone camera. It's like, whoa. It's like, hey, listen, I gotta take a piss, but I'm not gonna.
He's already got you on the toilet for some reason.
Yeah, no, he did. I don't know, man. He thought it would be fucking hilarious.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I have no idea what's going on.
Nate was trying to relieve himself, and they wouldn't pull over. And for guys,
Yeah.
if there's a bottle, you just use the empty bottle.
You just piss in the bottle.
Chance
One of our buddies whipped out his phone camera and wanted to record me pissing in a bottle.
What? That's so gay.
I know.
No, like, not that there's anything wrong with that, of course.
He's also got.
I'm sorry. What?
In question.
Yeah.
That
It's like
why would you
shit, and he breaks the door down, takes out his phone, takes a picture.
Oh, okay. Does he want to blackmail you or something? Like,
No. Do you want to know what his fucking excuse was?
is it for personal use, if you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm 100% sure it is. Because I don't know anyone who would just casually take a picture of their buddy shitting and not use it for personal use. And besides, Chance has already given enough reason for me to believe that he's fucking gay.
Dude, another new character.
Yes. A new fighter has joined the experience.
Oh, Nate, Lance is coming to the grad party.
Lance?
I'm going to get my hugs. I am excited.
Is that Chance in a different skin?
So, my buddy Lance, every day he would randomly hug me. At first, it was weird, but then I became codependent on these hugs. And then he changed school systems
Oh, that's where he went.
It was like a crack addict without crack, but he could see the crack right in front of him. I was
Why?
livid.
So he just groomed you.
Yes.
The- So you just wanted you like I got that itch. I need it.
I need my
Yeah,
hands hugs.
Yeah, he's like a meth addict without the meth.
Well, just go hug. Just go hug Nate. What about that?
No, fuck that.
Not that.
I kidnapped the motherfucker again.
No. And just like last time, if Gavin, if you get kidnapped, Gavin, if you
If
get
Gavin's gonna
kidnapped again,
kidnap them, I'm going for like another $50. But I think it was
uh,
you that said how much do you think he's worth?
Yeah, that's the mofo that. And then he was the Tundra disgusts.
Yeah, with the disgust look. Yeah,
That hurt me the
it's like how much do you think he's worth?
I mean, like, you better pay me if you want to give him back.
It's like, yeah, Gavin can come back, but how much are you gonna give me for him?
It's a chore.
It's gonna go
doing
from
him.
me wanting money to like you're the one that better be getting cash to get him back.
Hey, he brings a storm wherever he goes, and if you want me to deal with that storm, I gotta have my. I'm getting paid overtime for this.
Hear that, Gavin? That's how much you're worth.
Apparently.
We discovered your true worth, Gavin.
I still mess with you, Gavin, even if you're worth $2 and a penny.
Gavin, you went down in pricing.
Damn.
It's like you're now $2 and a penny.
Okay, so, what's your You play games, right, Nate? Or you just
yeah.
outdoors guy?
I play games.
So
Actually,
when I first met Gavin, he was heavily addicted to Grounded, and then he went to Destiny, and then now, what's y'all guys' addictions right now? What are you heavily into
Oh God.
besides Mass?
Have you heard of Bloodborne?
Ooh.
I have.
I can't.
I mean,
I have been in I'm breaking out so far, but I've been in a downward spiral playing nothing but Bloodborne for almost a year now.
Well, a year is crazy. Like I love
just
games sometimes, but a year is crazy.
A year of just Bloodborne.
I mean, I feel like there's only so many ways you can play that game.
Yeah, there's quite a few ways you can play Bloodborne. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have its own
I've literally gone with the
gamepad.
starter weapon to beat the whole game. It is not a question about what to do, it's how much you want to do, and your brain just keeps on going.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I've been heavily into Dead Cells or something. I think I played that game for almost 13 hours straight when I was on a call with Chris. You know Chris Gavin.
Yeah.
And he was setting up this whole music tournament or whatever. He would give me 2 songs, I have to pick which one or whatever. And just the first round alone took literally about 12 and a half hours just straight of listening to music.
Oh, and you thought I was addicted to Grounded back then? Today, I started a completely new world. Already 50% done.
Speaking of Grounded, Gavin, it's now available for me.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
So I can buy it and play it on PS4. I've got to figure out what the price is on it, but
when you
I got to figure out the price.
I don't normally play with a game with like a little kid, but I'm just such in the zone playing that game. I don't care who's on the other side.
Okay,
no.
Don't tell Chris I said this, but like I know Chris is not a pedophile, but all I'm saying is he's often in a lobby with someone who sounds like they're under the age of 8. Like,
Oh no.
it's always different. So I'm not saying he's on that type of timing. But every time I load up Fortnite, and to be fair, the target demographic is literally like 12-year-olds. But every time I load up, I'm literally surprised when I hear someone who sounds above the age of 15. Like, and he's in like a lobby with 8 different people. Like, almost every time I see him play. So I'm just saying, he has prime opportunity. If you know what I mean.
I think you broke him too much playing your competitions. I think he's trying to beat the little kids in the yard, steal the the candy from the baby, because apparently he can't touch you.
No, no. In actual
If
Fortnite,
you catch
I'm not
steal
even
the candy from the baby, if you catch that drift,
No, okay.
it's trying to get them while they're right.
Okay, that's crazy. He did say he was all a fan. He was always a fan of cherries.
Whoa.
What?
Nothing.
Huh?
Speaking of I don't know. Speaking of something, didn't we have a cooking stream recently, Gavin? Well, recently in terms of a month ago.
Yeah, we did. Yeah,
It was me. It was me, you, and Cam. And you picked. If you want me to keep it a buck, that was not a good recipe. I did not. I didn't like it.
Well, it was kind of hard with you working with like practically none of the ingredients like until like last minute.
Well, no, don't even do that. You gave me a recipe like 3-4 days prior, and like
And you
I
literally waited
prime
like
our dude to
last
go to
minute.
get
Like
recipes.
I don't have that, but would this work? Like,
Would this work? No, what I did was I followed the recipe almost to a T, and it still came out kind of mid. It's not my fault, but hey, don't worry. Next time we do one, I'll give you a better choice.
All right. Cam like cheated on that. She did like
Oh, she was she was done before I even got started.
she did
She
all
literally
that
just hit skip.
reheat crap, and then she was like done in like 2 minutes, while me and Aya we were slaving
Going
over that
for hours.
stove. We were working it, and then he was telling
Bro,
me
it's
about
so much
Max
stuff.
Extract. It was
Oh
weird.
yeah. Yeah.
I just want to say for the record, in a phone call, in a phone call group chat, I have spoken more than I normally do.
That is crazy.
I know.
I'm very curious if I asked.
You're asking like why this is the most I've ever spoken in a fucking group call.
No, I'm very curious to see. Like, was there at any point did I ever ask?
No. But do you want to know why?
Sure.
Gavin, you know
asking
Adrian,
now.
right?
Yeah, the cracker.
He,
Cracker.
yeah, that little son of a fucking bitch.
you
He's
don't like
got
him?
this new girlfriend, and no, not really. He's got this new girlfriend in New Zealand, right?
What, the
And-
country?
Yeah, in the country New Zealand. He's got a girlfriend living there. Yeah, well, I still don't understand why this motherfucker does online dating. It's like, I get the point that you want to date someone, right? I get that. It's like, go
You're
for
talking to
it.
Gavin right now.
Hey.
Okay, no, but Gavin can drive to his girlfriend. That's the difference.
Okay, fair enough.
Like,
Okay.
Gavin,
Don't
you
pull
can
squeaks now.
drive to your girlfriend.
No,
Adrian
don't pull
can't.
squeaks now.
It's like, Adrian is going to be flying to New Zealand sometime either this month, next month, right?
Yeah.
You can't necessarily drive there.
You can fly there.
Yeah, he's gonna fly there, but you can't drive. It's like, I'm okay with online
Well, you like.
dating if they're in the same fucking country as you. It's like, that is understandable. I can see online dating in the same country, but when you start going halfway around the world, meeting chicks and dating them,
That's
No,
not online
can't.
dating. That's offshore dating. Thank you very much.
well, okay, yeah, I guess that's the point. But Ethan did the same fucking thing, and that was like,
Okay, well,
Well, you're doing it online.
that was a
aren't you?
disaster. But it was like,
barely even talk.
Adrian Yeah, yeah. But
I'm not gonna lie, Nate. I thought you were gonna pull Squeaks for a second. I
hold
know
on,
you
what?
don't know what that is,
So
but
this one guy, we met, talked, and then I asked Cam out. We started dating, and literally the next day he just went off talking the most crap to Cam and not even let Cam say a word. Just like,
I
oh,
was
Oh no,
I
I
was
don't
in
have.
the
Okay, I guess I have to make this clear then. Cam, I have nothing against you.
yeah, okay.
I
Provide some
gotta make that
context.
clear. I don't have anything against Gavin and you, Cam. You guys are, yeah,
Nate
it's
knows I'll
technically
find
online dating, but at the
Yeah,
same time,
Gavin.
Gavin can openly drive and visit you.
I knew
Hey,
it.
Gavin, you want me to fully explain the story, or you want to move
Go
on?
for it.
Okay, so as he said, Squeaks. So he was talking, but me and Cam were in a party. You know, we were playing some Sea of Thieves. I was like, showing her around how to do stuff, and this was right after Cam started dating Gavin. I knew it was gonna happen, but I was kind of surprised. And
Yeah.
so when Squeaks entered the party, because he's an avid Sea of Thieves player, and we had a lot of fun playing, I was like, "Yo, Squeaks, did you hear that Gavin and Cam started dating?" In my mind, I'm thinking, "Oh, he's gonna be like, oh, really?" Or, "Oh, yeah, I heard about that. That's cool, yada yada." And then we're gonna go to play some Sea of Thieves, right? That did
Yeah.
not happen. He said,
Oh.
"I don't care about the Gavin and Cam dating. Do you know? Actually, I don't know why people online date. You know, online dating actually results in more unaliving attempts." And just went on this whole tirade about how bad online dating was. And I was trying to tell him, be quiet. Cam's literally in the party. Because it's one thing if you say
Yeah.
it to me behind closed doors, it's still not cool. But it's one thing if you like say
Right
it to
in the
me.
face.
Another thing if you say it in the party with Cam right there. And
Yeah.
so after he kept going and going and going, he gets like start going crazy, and so I just kick him from the party. I said, "Yeah, I'm not dealing with that. I'm just gonna get back to playing with Cam." And she leaves shortly after that for a reason I can't remember. And then he messaged
Yeah.
me, being like, "I'm not gonna talk to you anymore." Messaged me when you really look at the statistics, talking about like how online dating results in more unaliving attempts.
Yeah.
And
So
I'm like, what the heck? And the
Yeah.
background for apparently why he was so mad, because apparently he's super mad, and the background uh, to why he was so mad was apparently when we were playing
you did too.
Remnants.
So we were playing a
What?
game, and Squeaks let his childhood friend take over the mic.
Oh.
Yeah, his sister, but not sister.
His sister from
Yeah.
another mother. But
Yeah. I got one of those.
anyways, she hits him for some reason. And we ask her, "What side of the hand do you use, front or back hand?" She goes front. We go, "No,
Oh, Gavin,
backhand."
you told me about this.
So then she slaps him, and I believe she hit him in the nuts too. And yeah,
No.
he was kind of mad.
Oh no! It wasn't that, Gavin. You're mistaken.
No,
It was it was when you were saying how you had so much more fun playing with his sister and did not like playing with him or whatever, and you said that as
that's
a
what
joke.
got him. Cause he's the
Yeah, because I
unskippable
remember.
dialogue. You say something, you wait 12 hours to speak.
Yeah, but I remember playing with him like the day after, like the whole him yapping or whatever. When I finally got him to a party, I was like, "Why are you so mad?" and whatever. And he was saying how he was like, "If you want to talk crap about me behind my back, then we can just not talk." And I was like, I'm telling him that it's a joke, that
He was
Gavin wasn't being
to
serious.
his face. I was saying nothing against you. You just
But
talk
he
nonstop.
he got super tight about that. And I think that was shortly. I
His
think
dialogue
the
was
whole
like
incident.
Amatrol.
Yeah, oh yeah, I
That's
call
how
it a
bad
30-second
is.
unskippable a 30-second unskippable uh,
Something that should be like
NPC.
5 minutes is like 12 hours of listening to the same thing over and over and over and questioning Why are you still here? Should I just pull the trigger already? Why?
Oh, but to clarify,
Why?
to
Why?
clarify, we still do mess with squeaks. Everyone's made up. Everyone's have their cup of tea. So we mess with squeaks again. But he recently got mad again, and Cam apparently made Gavin apologize to him because
We were
me
trash
and Gavin,
talking in Uno.
me and Gavin were on a 2v2 team in Uno, and I'm literally the king of Uno. People should pay to be on my team because that's how good I am. But that's another note I'll get to. And so I kept talking and talking and talking before, during, and after the game. I was just talking, rattling on, and we 2-0'd them.
Mhm.
And then after that, Squeaks left. He literally went silent mid-game on the second game, and I was like, "Yo, Squeaks, you there?" I think Cam even tried to communicate a little bit like during the game, but he was not having it. And then he just left after that game, and so we didn't play anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
But and so apparently Cam made Gavin apologize.
Okay.
If you want to explain that.
Okay, we may have gone a little overboard, but we were playing a competitive friends game, right? And friends talk trash to each other.
Oh, absolutely. If it's competitive, you gotta talk shit.
But
Hey.
he doesn't talk crap back.
Nate, the thing is,
Oh,
I was the one talking the most talk, and no one told me to apologize. So I don't even know why they got Gavin, because me and Gavin have like rivalries
Cam has
in these
control
games
over me, not
sometimes.
you.
Yeah, but me and Gavin
Just
have
sit
rivalries
okay.
in these games sometimes or whatever. And so Uno, I literally don't lose in Uno. We've had so many sessions of Uno, and I don't lose. It's
okay.
I 6-1 the whole group, and even switching teams, I 6-1 them easy. Next game, I beat Gavin again. Next session, I beat Gavin again, and then the most recent session, I 2-0'd everyone.
The only
It's-
thing
it's
that can
literally
beat him
unfair.
is AI itself. That's the
Dude,
only
it's-
thing that we've seen that brought him down.
Okay, even then, I had
Oh,
to.
so
dull
you're
my
telling me
power.
if I wanted to beat him, put him against a robot?
Yes.
I'm
That was
telling
the
no
only
one
thing
can
that
beat me.
got him.
And I got him clipped up in golf with your friends too. Anything we're competing against, I just win. It's unfair
can't-
to Gavin.
As of right now, I can download Golf with
You
Friends.
gotta play.
You should.
You
You know what's
gotta
funny?
set up a day to like actually do that. It's like all of us.
Gavin was such like me and him. We were competing in golf with your friends for like a while, and of course I won. But literally, Rai hopped in like in the most recent time we played, and he never played the game before. And Gavin has a lot of experience. But Gavin was so bad at it that Ryan had to come in and be my new comp because it literally was just like it was unfair
He won
to even
one
play against
game.
Gavin.
He won one game.
No, I won multiple games.
No,
That's how I won
Ryan
the whole
won
thing.
No,
he
the
didn't.
whole session.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Yes, he won one.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No,
I
he
won
didn't.
one, you
He
won
didn't.
two. You still had the lead. Don't act like
No, Gavin. No,
King
Gavin.
Michael Jordan.
Ryan did not win. Ryan did not win. I won like both games.
We played
especially the
4
last
games. Cam left on the third.
Okay.
I will say Ryan, even though he never played the game, he was actual comp, so I had to try a little bit. It was like that one OP guy, like a show that finally the main character pulls up, and I'm like, finally a challenge, because Gavin is just so bad.
Yeah. No, but the reason I was shitting on Adrian's online dating was because he
Oh, okay,
He
random
had
topic. Guess we're
me-
going back to it.
Yeah, no, we're going back to it real quick because I gotta explain why I'm so pissy on that subject. Is he makes a group and he calls it, and I joined in because I didn't know what the fuck was going on, and the only reason he's dating her, right? And he told me this
Okay.
is because of her accent, right? And the only reason I shit on him specifically for his dating experience is because who the actual fuck is going to want to date another woman in a whole separate fucking country?
There's a whole show
Well,
called 90 Days in France.
yeah.
Yeah, well,
Oh
yeah,
my
I
God.
know, but the
90
only
days.
reason I
90 days
shit on
later.
him is because I could never date a woman that I cannot drive to. I don't see the point in dating someone that you can't drive to. I'm not gonna pay for a fucking plane ticket to go see my girl. Fuck
Hey,
that.
Gavin. No diss, Gavin, but I don't think I could ever online date ever. I don't think I could do it.
It's a lot better than previous attempt. I will say that.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. I'm not gonna lie when I said a similarity, and when I met you and now you were. I remember you said you broke up with her like
Yeah.
right as I met you, right? But I swear you were dating when I met you. But you say you broke up 2 days before. So I don't get the timeline there.
I don't remember that timeline. I know I broke up with her around the time I met you.
Yeah.
I introduced you to her, and I think like a week later it was over.
Yeah, that was just funny for me. Like not
Hey, here's
and
this
I'm glad
person.
you
Oh,
broke up
now you
late,
can
but
forget.
huh?
It's like, oh, here's this person. They're very precious to me. A week later, yeah, forget them. Don't remember them.
She was so
Your
ADHD. I
best
remember
information.
she sent me like a clip of her playing Resident Evil, and so me trying to be kind, especially since I was like the first time I met her, I was like, "Oh yeah, this is sick," and I was like starting to ask her about it. She gave the most bland responses. She barely even responded to me for like half of my questions.
That's
It's like
kind
you
of
send me a clip of you playing Resident Evil, then you don't want me to ask about Resident Evil.
that's like all she plays.
Oh, I remember. I think it was a couple days after, or like, I don't remember when it was, Gavin. I think he did break up by then, but randomly, I think I had her on my friends list, and I forgot. I think I forgot who she even was, and so I randomly asked her. I was like, "You playing Black Ops 3 or whatever?" Because I saw she was. She said, "Yeah." I said, "Do you want to play Black Ops 3?" It's like, "No." I was like, "Okay." That's about it.
Huh.
Okay. Awkward.
Yeah,
What, the silence?
I do not miss her though. I will say that. Do not.
I mean, I feel like it would be weird if you did, especially with Cam in the call.
I don't think Cam is here. I think she just like left her Discord running.
Cam, you here?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't heard a word from Cam this whole time.
I heard her at the start, but that was about it.
She pops in every now and then. Oh, speaking of Cam, I remember my first experience with her, or at least like when I first started playing with her, when you had just had her in the party.
Yeah.
I remember you talking about, oh yeah, she's not here, she's taking a nap. I'm like,
She literally was. She would just like go off for like a nap.
I remember you telling me that, and I was like, wait, what? Aren't you guys literally in a game right now? And I go into her character, and she's just still. I'm like, you're just sitting there in the game, and you just went to just take a nap.
She was tired.
I guess so. When did I first meet Cam? Because I don't remember that.
Sometime in May.
Oh, I remember. I think I told you this before, Gavin.
Yep.
I did not expect to stay friends with you.
Yep.
The start when we didn't have a game to play, I was kind of controlling everything in terms. I was like, "Hey, do you want to play this game?" And you just sounded disinterested, and you're like, "Yeah, I guess we can." And then we would go to that game. I'd get bored within like 30 minutes, and I'd be like, "You want to go to this game?" I was like, and you were like, "Yeah." It was just like that for like a while, and so I just didn't talk to you or
I
hit
didn't
you up
have
for like a
the
month.
urge to play like I I used to play this game called Blessed Unleashed, and it wasn't like a great game, but it wasn't a bad game. It was a good Dungeons and Dragons kind of like feel, open world. It was pretty good. They shut down the server 2 years ago. I cannot itch that itch. I've literally been hunting for a dungeon game to fit that.
Dead Cells.
Oof.
Just play Dead Cells.
That's not it. I literally
What?
play like 12 different types of dungeon crawlers. I can't find it. I
You don't
even
like Dead
started
Cells?
playing Black Desert trying to get that feel back.
Okay, you're just hurting your life if you're playing Black Desert.
I know.
I heard it was a shit game.
It's just like so technical. You gotta learn like 50 controls before you even start the game. And then when you
Fucking
start the
damn.
game, the story is so slow. You feel like you're in school.
I cannot play a game with a slow fucking story. I can't.
Like literally at the start of I like Destiny, you're like, oh, you got thrown into Red War. Okay, I'm pretty strong, right? Oh, now I'm not. I lose that and I get kicked off a skyscraper. That's not good. It's just like a mere plot twist. Like, okay, Black Desert, like in a far off land, there's this, and this, and like
Every time a cutscene would happen in Destiny, I just hit skip. And I don't. It's never
Yeah.
and it's literally never hindered my experience ever in the game. I don't know what's going on, but it doesn't feel like I need to know what's going on. I'm just shooting a thing that pops in front of me.
it doesn't hinder the mechanic, but some of
Yeah.
them are pretty good.
Oh, I remember we tried to. I remember I was talking about how I needed challenge in Destiny. Like
Yeah,
it kind of got boring.
we're
I needed
literally still
challenge.
waiting on Ryan to do Witch Queen. We're still on that final mission, nightmare mode.
I remember I thought I was helping out and Witching Queen, and I remember one time you just said, "Yeah, you're doing nothing." I'm like, "Oh,
He's like, I'm doing it, Gavin. And he's like killing all the ads, not worrying about the mechanic, and I'm sitting here trying to do the mechanic with literal turrets facing down upon me. Like, you go,
okay."
buddy.
To be fair, you are not a good teacher.
I explained previously, crystal bad, and there's crystals all around.
Okay, well, take the difference between when I break something down for you, and then when you break something down for me.
Okay.
I feel like there's a clear difference.
There probably is.
I'm like, okay, you walk into this room. There's a big crystal. You don't really have to worry about anything besides that crystal. There's going to be some like enemies attacking you, but your main goal is to really just shoot that crystal. And when it pops the shield out, you can't shoot it for like 30 seconds. But when it goes down, you start shooting it. You'd be like, crystal bad.
To
That's
be
it.
fair, I play as a Titan, and whoever
You just
plays
bulldoze
Titan
him.
is brain dead. You tell them what to shoot and when, and they'll do it. Like, that thingy, that hurt. You killed that. Okay, got it. That thing, you pick up and you go play hot potato. You cash it there. Got it.
And so see the the situation I'm in.
Adult standpoint,
Yeah.
and just water it down to toddler. Like, you
Do you want to know what my kind of teaching experience is? So like the way I teach people, if it's like PvP and I know they're not going to be good at the game, I just have them go up against me, and it's like survive longer than 10 seconds.
You would be that one dad to just throw your kid in the water and like swim.
What
I
are you-
am going to be that dad. It's like, oh, my kid's 3, he can use his legs, he's old enough to swim. Let me just go to the backyard, throw him in the pool, and If he
It's
drowns, he
like
drowns.
it's like the mama bird kicking its birds out the nest, and if it flies,
Yep.
it flies. If it doesn't, then R.I.P.
Hey, I'll give you a candy if you can come out of this alive.
You want Snickers?
Oh, well, honey, I'm sorry. Our son drowned. I don't know how that happened. I couldn't get to him fast enough. I'm sorry.
Nah. If it comes to that situation, you gotta sit on 10. You gotta be like, "Ah, that winkling doesn't deserve to be our son. If he couldn't survive a little bit of water, he shouldn't be able to make it through life."
I'll just be like, he, like 10 years old. I'll throw him in there. You know, he swam
Oh,
good
okay.
11 years ago.
Okay, I just got that.
Be like, if he can
Like,
swim that good 11 years ago, then he can
no.
swim good at the age of 10.
Okay. Yeah, Gavin can attest. When I like try to teach both things, I like to really like break it down and stuff. And like walk them through it. Instead
Yeah.
of just being like instead of just throwing them to the deep end. Like you it seems.
Yeah.
Like you
Well, I had a
remember what
buddy
I
of
did on
mine.
Alright, you
I
go.
mean, they learn how to swim now.
Oh, yeah. No, I had a buddy of mine. He wanted to learn Bloodborne. So I had him ring this beckoning bell that just allows me to go to his world. I rang a sinister bell. I go into the world as basically his ops. I'm there to kill him, not help him. And he didn't
Huh?
figure that out until I started to smack the shit out of him, and I told him, learn the dodge mechanic. So like once you can master dodging my sword getting thrown into your skull, you can like you're good at the game. Just do that against every boss. Just dodge. The attacking mechanic's just simple. Just press a button and you're all good.
Oh, it's like DBZ abridged. It's like Piccolo going dodge instead of just teaching him anything.
Yeah, it's that you can just dodge. No, like
For me-
he got good at the game. He like I can no longer throw my sword into his face, but you know,
I find people get so annoyed trying to teach me anything if I actually get someone to teach me something, because I just ask questions. Like if I have a question on how to do something, I just ask it, and so I end up asking like 1,000 different questions, and by the end they're like, "Okay, shut up," and I'm like, "You said you were gonna teach me."
yeah, no, like he doesn't play Bloodborne with me anymore, and every time I ring a bell, he tries to come in as like a fucking he rings his sinister bell thinking he can kill me, and it's always
It's
funny
so-
because he doesn't know how to like he's not
Hey.
gonna count it. So
If
it's
Bloodborne,
funny.
if Bloodborne ever comes to Xbox, I guess I know who to call.
So,
Yep, good dodge.
if you
Speak-
wanted me
speaking
to
of
teach
Paul.
you, and if you ever ask about the lore of D2,
I will never ask about the lore of
literally
D2. You do not have to worry about
setting
that.
down the controller and be talking for like 2 hours straight over one topic. And then if you asked a question about that one topic, that would spiral out of control to like 50 other things.
That reminds me of what I did the other time we tried to start up the podcast or whatever. When I was talking about Mashoku. When you asked me about like anime and break stuff down, I can literally talk for hours.
Yeah, I caught up to you this morning. It was
Oh,
pretty
you
good.
watched it.
Yeah.
That shit's ass, ain't it?
Yeah.
At least like the new stuff. Like it just skips so much. I'm not okay. I was about to get sucked into a 30-minute rant, so I'm just gonna quit while I'm ahead.
Well, hey, at least he's honest about it and he's stopping himself. I know a lot of people that would just keep on fucking running their mouth, and it's like, oh, come on, man. Shut up.
That's kind of how I felt. I felt like Gavin was feeling that last time when I was talking to him. I literally ranted about Mushoku Tensei for like 45 minutes.
I had an hour
Like,
and
without
a half
stopping.
break. That was the break.
I I was like, Gavin, if you want me to shut up, I can. And he was like,
wasn't
no, I'm
bad.
enjoying it.
It was just long, but it wasn't bad.
Okay. You said you were cool with this. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna keep talking. I need to talk to someone. I need to say it to someone.
Yeah, well, someone's got.
It's like, I gotta go, dude. And he continues to talk. Like, I gotta leave. Okay, see you, man.
You once you said you had to leave, I stopped talking. Let's not cap now. You like anime, Nate?
Oh yeah.
Okay, what type of anime?
More like
Just watched a
isekai
lot of
anime.
High School DxD. Just saying.
Okay, DxD is a good one though. Like, come on,
what's
the
your top
plot
five?
to that's a pretty good plot.
What's your top five?
Oh shit. Top
Like of all
five.
time, period.
Yeah, okay. All right, if we're going off my personal go-tos, it would be
Yeah, personal. Yeah, ain't no wrong
yeah.
opinion.
5. I would put down probably regular at Magic High because that was. I
You
don't know.
like that anime? No way.
Yeah.
Ain't no one I know mess with that anime, but I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah. I thought it was pretty good. I did like it, but I haven't been able to watch much anime lately. I've been busy at work,
Hey,
and
Fixing your car.
my Crunchyroll experience is
We're talking
my
about the incest
premium.
anime, right?
No, that's not. Well, actually, yeah, it is because
Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck.
Yeah.
The main character and his sister. Let's keep it a buck.
Sister's little kinky, but
You know what's funny? Chris,
What?
my friend, my homie, he says I don't know why he's standing on this, but he said even after watching season 3 that he didn't think that the sister thought of him in that way. I said, on my life, I can confirm she does.
Yeah.
And he was like, no, not. He's like, no, not in that way. I don't think it may be a little questionable at times, maybe a little weird moments, but I know that's definitely not happening. I was like, are you dumb or are you retarded?
Yeah. 4, I would put down Demon Slayer.
W pick?
Huh?
I said W pick. Season 2 is a masterpiece.
Oh yeah, I've only seen season 1. I haven't gone to season 2 yet.
Okay, I'm actually gonna murder you.
I plan on it.
Season 2 is the best season out of everything they've posted so far. It's actually unironically a masterpiece.
Well, what I've done is I watched all season 1. And I seen the movie they put out. What is it? The Mugen Train before season 2.
Yeah, Mugen Train.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Yeah, I got up to that, and then
Just never watched anything else.
Then school started up again. Then I started a job, and it's like, well, I can't really fit in anime quite yet.
Yeah, it's one of the best fights in anime. But continue on. You pick number 3.
Number 3, I would put down High School DxD.
Okay, unique taste. Number 2.
Testament of a New
Watch
Sister
that
Devil.
school.
Oh, really? I don't even
Yeah.
know how I recognize the title of that, but I've watched the anime. Okay, so now I'm
Yeah,
starting to think I know
yeah.
your type of anime. Now I'm starting to think some.
And then my number 1 pick would have to be Shield Hero. Rising of the
Oh.
Shield
That
Hero.
was pretty good.
Oh my! Is this another first season only anime?
No, I've seen the first 2 and half of season 3.
I watched.
Actually,
the
no,
first
I don't
season.
think season 3 is out quite yet, is it?
I don't remember.
No.
I just know that I've
watched
seen
the
all of
first-
season 1 and 2.
Yeah, I watched the first season, and oh my god, I literally can say that season's a masterpiece. It was so good.
Mhm.
It was actually so
Oh, yeah.
good. But the thing is, I watched 2 episodes of season 2, and I almost fell asleep.
What?
Of season 2?
Okay, season 3 is out. I was thinking about season 4. That's coming out here. Think in December.
Yeah, I'd like get like farther into like season 2, but really the first 2 episodes.
No, I don't know. I watched like 3. I'm probably like 2 or 3, and I
have to
just
say,
said, I'm good.
I have to say my interest in Shield Hero kind of went down when the original voice actor for the English died.
Oh,
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Yeah, he died. His voice was kind of like perfect with Nalphony.
I
Because
never
like
watched the
it,
dub.
no, well, what I'm getting at with the English dub is that that voice actor, like, you know how when he got accused of the assault, like
Yeah.
he started hating everything. The English voice actor, he made it so that he actually sounded like he fucking hated everything. It was perfect.
Mhm.
I only didn't watch dub because I'm pretty sure I watched it as it came out, and so I wasn't waiting 2 months for each episode.
Oh yeah, no.
That's how it goes with a lot of anime. I prefer to watch
I'm
dub,
surprised
like most
by
of the time,
Matt's pick,
but
because like he would watch Van Helsing abridged, and that was
You know that is a masterpiece. Helsing Ultimate Abridged.
that was the shit.
okay.
You couldn't take that show serious whatsoever, but it was so good.
I don't
Yeah,
even.
no,
What about anime?
Helsing Ultimate.
I don't think I've actually watched that one.
Oh,
Oh my god, I'm going to privately message you the abridged version. You have to watch that before you actually watch
Okay.
Helsing Ultimate.
watch
Oh,
that.
oh yeah,
version.
I sent you a friend request. I
It
think.
is so.
Let me hold on. Let me get
incredible.
this link, and I'm sending you the link I'm sending you is to like all of the first 3 episodes in one.
Okay. I'll have to check it out.
Oh my god, it's so fucking funny. I think, Gavin, I think the funniest one is when he's in Brazil. You know the how's your health plan? It's my favorite scene of all of Ultimate Abridged.
And on the topic of top 5, Gavin, you want to get yours,
Hold on.
and then I'll give mine after. Because I'm gonna put you guys onto some crazy stuff.
I'm trying to pull up the intro. Wait,
The intro for what?
Enter to what?
Van Helsing abridged.
Who is
Oh, Helsing Ultimate Abridged. I already
What's
sent
No,
the
I'm about to.
I already
put
sent him a
the,
link to it.
Okay, well, while he's doing that, what's it about? The actual anime.
So the actual anime, the abridged kind of follows that. So you got this vampire who's hunting other vampires because he hates his species.
Okay.
So he makes it his own personal goal to kill other vampires to stop them from turning people into ghouls or other vampires. That's the
So
gist
he
of
hates
it,
his
really.
own race. Sounds
Yeah,
like a
he
lot of
hates
white
his own
people
race.
there.
So it's the story of Dracula, right?
No, actually.
What?
Okay, so Dracula
He's
is
a
the
vampire.
original vampire. He's
Which
the
is
original
off
big dick.
Of the stories
Okay.
of Vlad the Impaler.
I don't
Yeah.
know who Vlad the Impaler is.
Vlad the Impaler was a guy who was known as Dracula. So he, after killing his enemies, would impale their bodies
Yeah.
and then
The
raise their
Russian
bodies in the air,
rule.
and that's how he would leave the battlefield. It's all his enemies would be impaled and risen in the air.
Anybody
Is
who died,
that-
he put on a stick.
That's crazy. Was he just like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why he's one of the most famous characters. It's because his title, the Impaler.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
go ahead,
just wanna
Gavin.
Stick up your.
Go ahead
never
with
mind.
what you're doing, Gavin.
But here, I'm playing the trailer.
Oh shit! Hold on.
it?
Let me hold on. Let me load up the. Okay.
A
Okay.
real fucking vampire.
Gentlemen, we are Nazis.
Too many lies. Too many lies.
We are the congregation of a wrathful God.
Castles plundered.
Oh, they're all dead.
And ruined. All to end the hellfire was that you sought to come the world.
I swore I would not allow another monster like myself to exist in this world.
You seek out your own justice to fight the countless wrongs you have committed, to to find forgiveness and salvation. But when you find it, will you accept it?
When hope is gone, undo this lock, and send me forth on a moonlit walk.
Why are they like? They really hyping that up like they about to spit.
Dude, they do.
It's pretty good.
Not only is it full of fucking absolute comedy, but it is.
I was
Ooh.
handcrafted to kill you. My speed, my stamina, my power rival. Nay, dwarf yours. In comparison to
They
you,
just
I
shooting each
am
other
a
with guns.
demigod.
Really? Really?
Really?
Really?
Really? Really? Really?
Release restraint level 1.
Level what?
Huh?
Oh, fuck!
You know they say that TV makes you violent.
So the guy he's running away
I
from is
say
Jack.
not having my TV is making me pretty
This guy.
fucking violent.
I'm near the stairs. Gotta get to the stairs. If I could just get up the stairs, fuck.
Come on! You were talking all that good shit a second ago. Then I blew your fucking legs off.
What the fuck?
What's wrong, demigod? Just grow back your legs. Summon up your demons. Hit me. Fight me. Give me a hug.
Really?
Is that Gavin to Lance?
I'm Saul's boss. And tonight, we're eating this blonde little wannabe demigod bitch.
Who is that exactly?
Oh, that's Alucard, the one we talked about earlier. This is what happens when he has to entertain himself. Oh, so what was that issue with our funding?
Issue? What issue? I don't see an issue.
Shut up and take our money!
Just like that.
Should have been
Hey,
taking
no,
money.
let's not play mini clips now. Let's not keep going.
No, that's it.
So
had
that's supposed to be Jack on?
to show you the trailer, and then the trailer didn't really explain it, so then I had to like show a clip to like show you what it actually.
The better one would have been that health plan, Gavin. That would have been a better clip play than the little blonde one-beat demigod bitch. So
Well,
it's like I have rewatched that so many times.
sheesh. You know what? You're actually hyping it up.
It's pretty amazing.
If
Hey, I'll be
it's
right
not
back.
a 10 out of 10 masterpiece, I'm sending you an invoice.
You can send a nuke strike if you don't like it.
I might personally not like it now. Okay, so what's your top 5?
Okay.
Top 5, you know, Drake. And fall asleep. You seen that clip?
Yeah.
It was funny. So yeah, what's your top 5?
Well, hold on. You're making me go back to what I had saved a while back. All this new stuff is like alright. But I gotta bring out some of the old ones. Like I liked Silent Voice. That one, that was a good movie.
Oh, that's a classic. That's a classic.
Yeah.
I had an incident with that, but I'm not going to talk about it.
Okay. Let's see here.
Okay.
Yeah. I remember watching a Silent Voice.
Kamui.
There's no way that's in your top 5.
That is in my top 5. Fight me. That was so good.
So did you like?
Did
so after
Gavin
the
just
first 3
start this
episodes? Yeah. So after the first 3 episodes, did you like surgically remove your eyeballs from your body, or did
No.
you like maybe get like a transplant that lowered your IQ by like good 50
No.
or so?
It had a little descent in the middle,
A little descent is insane.
and then it kind of like slowly creeped back up. I don't know.
Going anywhere besides down, like fast, is insane. That's an insane opinion. But you know, I respect it. I'm not questioning on it,
Uh-huh.
even though I just did. So what's your fourth? What's third?
Eminence Shadow was good.
That's your third pick of all time.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about Eminence and Shadow.
That's just fine.
Oh yeah, I
So
like
what's your fourth?
Artifuda.
Ari Ferretta?
Yeah, that is definitely.
Really?
I loved that.
I actually really liked it too, but I thought the manga killed the anime. The manga was so good.
I watched the anime before the manga, so
I did
the
too.
manga just made me love it more.
Oh yeah, Nate, I'm a manga reader, by the way. If you want to,
I
you
read,
can kind
I
of
read mangas. I read mangas every now and then. I read them every now and then, not often, but
yeah,
I like myself
often read
good
them.
manga.
Yeah. So what's your final? What's your fifth?
My fifth, In Another World with My Smartphone.
Really?
What the fuck?
Really?
Really? I remember that one.
That was a mid. That was mid.
I was saying.
I liked it.
One thing I will say about In Another World, I actually really liked that anime back in the day when I watched it because I thought in harems and stuff.
And that's what kept me going.
In harems and stuff, there's only one girl who gets picked or whatever. For me, for some reason, I'm always sad when that happens because I'm like, you developed 3 other characters just for them to be tossed to the side. And so I had appreciation when Smartphone kind of changed that up and said, you know what, we're not having one, we have it all. But I will say, I watched 3 episodes of the new season recently. I think I fell asleep.
I haven't seen the new season yet.
It's one of the worst animes you can ever watch. But that's a little crazy, but it's one of the most boring. And so you did your list, Nate, and you did your list, Gavin. I guess I'll give my list now.
I fell asleep during ninjas and high tech crap, so I don't know if
okay. I did not fall asleep during Kaimo. I just said I didn't like it. Besides the first 3 episodes.
You're.
Okay, now in the anime, I actually did fall asleep through, actually fell asleep, and I woke up when episodes were playing after. Was One Piece, in that one arc with Thriller Bark. I was watching it with Chris, and we had literally been watching for 7 hours. I'm not even joking, and I literally just fell asleep. I just woke up to it still playing. But so Nate, what was your top 5 again?
Yeah. I think at number 5 I had fucking what was it? Hold on, I gotta rethink it and put that on the list.
I thought
GG.
you said DXD or something.
DXD
No,
was 3.
DXD was 3. 2 was Sister Devil. 1 was Shield Hero. 4 was Irregular, and 5 was
5 was the regular.
Oh yeah, 5 was Irregular, and then 4 was fucking what was it? Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we just heard Lewis Gavin. I guess I'm gonna have to put you guys on game now, okay? So we're gonna do 2 kind of obvious picks, but the first one, my favorite anime of all time, has to be One Piece. I know that's just a common take, but it's just one of the best animes you can ever watch. Number 2 is Frieren. Also one of the best animes you can ever watch. It's just I can't even say anything about it. It's just that good. And then number 3, we're going into a different section. This is when it goes from mainstream to a little low key. I'm gonna go Plastic Memories. You guys know the anime?
No.
No.
You should watch it. I'm not even gonna spoil anything about it. But there's one thing I love about it too is that the final episode is actually the end of the story. So you get a complete story from episode 1 to 12. That's another thing I liked about it. And then you should really check it out. How you sent me a link to check out something, you should check out Plastic Memories. It's fine. Um, the number 4 is Chivalry of a Failed Knight. I don't know if you guys ever watched that anime.
No.
No.
Okay, well, it's like another. It's not isekai, but it's like a lot of sword fighting and like a lot of fantasy aspects, and it's really good. Number 5 is an anime I bet you guys have never even heard of. It's Coco Connect. That anime is like super fire.
Okay.
Okay. I feel like I asked you guys questions when you guys were talking, but
Well, I'm trying to see if I know.
Yeah,
okay.
I kind of got lost.
Okay, yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. I got lost.
I know what you're talking about. Okay, it sounded familiar.
Which one?
Coco Connect.
Coco Connect, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it.
That anime is fine. I was saying that was one of it had one of my most memorable moments in anime. Towards the end. That would take like a half an hour to break it down, but I'm not
I
gonna.
know what he's talking about with this one.
What you mean?
When you said that last one, I was like, I swear I know what he's talking about, but I don't want to say I do if I don't. So then I looked up a picture.
Do you know the horrible story behind that anime? Like in terms of the voice casting?
What?
Well, apparently, they actually were gonna hire someone to be like the main character, like the main guy, and instead of who actually was the main character, it was gonna be like a new original person that wasn't even in any manga or anything. It was gonna be an original anime main character, and they hired this guy to do it. Like they had him audition, voice act, like do all the lines and stuff, and that just never happened. It was never a thing. And they basically used him on media tours to just bully the shit out of him. They would electrocute him, make him do humiliating tasks, and just bullied him. 3 of the main cast just bullied the heck out of him, and people hated it so much that they bombed the reviews to where they never made a season 2 because of it. You should look up a video on it. It's actually kind of sad. Okay.
Alright.
So how long do you usually do these? How long do you usually talk on these podcasts?
2 hours, so we're 19 minutes left.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're all not really talking all that much. I mean, I don't got anything to say, and
I was thinking it would be an hour and a half.
that's kind of what I honestly thought it would only go on for around an hour-ish, because
An hour to an hour and a half.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just fun to talk sometimes in a group. So.
Yeah. Well.
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong, it's nice, but
after a couple hours, it can be a little draining.
Cam, are you there? Do you want to pitch in with your faves, or you still MIA?
She's MIA.
Stay silent if you're MIA.
Stay silent if you want to break up with Gavin.
Okay, you gotta say something now.
I'm sorry, Gavin. I hate to deliver the news.
Oh,
I really don't want to be the one
to
send the message.
But
text
me.
I didn't want to be that guy, but
I didn't want to send you the message.
No.
I hate to break this to you. It's like I'm a soldier, going to the parents of the dead soldier. I'm walking up to that virtual house
I'm
right
just
now.
a messenger, man.
Stairs.
Huh?
I said, Nate, I personally want you to shove Aiden down the stairs.
What? Even know me?
But wait. Then does that mean that the don't kill the messenger really means always kill the messenger?
Yes. In that case, yes, with prejudice.
So you're gonna kill me just because I just told you what was up?
Hey man, I'm sorry. I good soldiers follow orders.
Okay now. Okay now. And what
Like
if I
I
pay you
no,
a higher
listen, man.
price?
I didn't want to be that guy. I'm just the messenger here.
What if I double your salary?
His salary is his safety. There's a difference. You can't really double it.
What if I give him safety and riches?
It's called.
Are you gonna
Tyler's on
save me
speed
from my
dial.
asshole getting raped by a
It's called Tyler's
guy
on
younger
speed
than me?
dial.
I think you're on your own with that one. Sorry, my guy.
Oh damn. Well, it looks like I'm cooked either way, huh?
Anything you guys want to say to end this off?
What?
Nate, so did you get a text by Mr. Mills by chance a few days ago?
No, I haven't.
He shot me a picture. I don't know how he did it because he's got a flip phone and he barely knows how to use it. He sends me a picture of that one clear cylinder that Derek wrote on with the Sharpie. You remember it?
Yeah.
He did a little
Yeah, I remember that.
Tycoon face.
Yeah.
He texted me why. I don't know
Huh?
how to respond to that. Besides, it was Derek.
Throw Derek under the bus, why don't you?
It was literally
I
him
mean-
and Tyler out there while we were doing our work. And then
I
Tyler
mean,
put on the
I don't know.
welding goggles and looked stupid
tell him
and we
that.
took a photo of him.
Yeah.
Don't just tell him that.
We did. He goes, man, I look really dumb in this. I go, yeah, you do. Left it as his wallpaper on his computer for a while, too. When he wasn't paying attention, we put it on there.
Yep.
I don't miss Patrick on Torture Week. That's for sure. That's something
Yeah,
do
I
not.
feel like I've heard this before. I feel like I've heard you talk about Torture Week before. I have no idea what you mean.
Okay, so in the shop, over years there was traditions and cult-like aspects that were created with it. There was a hierarchy.
Cult-like aspects. Interesting.
You had first years and second years. First years, you are grunts. You are nothing. Second years, you are the upper class. You are the top dogs. We had our
You
own
became
room, and there was an initiation where someone would read off this scroll of utter tomfoolery, and then you'd have another person with a PVC pipe and a marble in the PVC pipe, and when it's done, they shoot you with this marble. You're not done yet. You put on this foam knight's helmet, and you get knighted with a ruler, and that's like your introduction ceremony to the second years. Upon that, you are now legally forced to commit heinous acts according to different days of the calendar. So, like, we did, like, Secret Santa, a couple interesting normal stuff.
Okay. That seems fine.
March, you have a whole week called Torture Week, where you are allowed to do whatever it is encouraged to do heinous acts to the other second years. Only second years get to do this. So, like, Patrick, that was whole week of nut punches for him. That
seems like this seems like child soldier psychology.
We literally, Derek would run around with a broom and shove it straight up your ass when you're not paying attention. You just.
Okay, what is the guy with asses, bro? I swear, you guys have some sort of thing going on, and I'm not liking it.
Like, me and Nate were, like, dangerous. They were just, like, weird with it. Tyler and Derek. Those guys, you don't.
Yeah. You run the risk of getting raped by those guys. I did get raped by those guys.
So, like, Zeke would run around with boring powder, which is like white chocolate.
Wait,
powder.
you said that like it went all the way.
No, it didn't. Like, we wore jeans, so he would, like, miss and hit, like, the tailbone. or it would just like.
Oh,
hurt.
Gavin, have you told them about reverse ass yet?
What is okay? You have some sort of fetish going on over
Okay,
there.
no,
this is my girl.
that is a
I
story
don't. I'm
for
not liking
another
this. I'm
time.
reporting this to the police. Not gonna lie.
We were making weird versions of the Justice League, but we won't tell how Reverse Ass got started tonight because that's a whole nother story.
Gavin, your
That's-
But we
fingers
had,
got bent
Solomon's
back, and I still
Random
have that.
Water Whore cock ring for like Green Lantern. We had. It was just really out of like pocket. We were like.
Didn't we call Batman Ass Man?
I don't know what we. I don't think we did Batman.
No, oh no, we didn't. And I don't. We can't really call him Ass Man either, because that would take out reverse ass right there.
We had instead of like the red tornado, we had the red flood, because the whole joke about it was he was just like a period. Yeah, it was pretty. We had some interesting conversations in that room.
Oh yeah.
Like Chance literally asked one of the.
But I think
One of the girls how many gallons?
Okay, so one of the girls was working on the robot with us, and Chance, we don't know why, but he's just like out of pocket sometimes. So he goes, "How many gallons?" And she doesn't understand the question, so she says a random number. She says 16 or 17.
No, I thought she said 17.
Okay, well she said 17, and then Chance looks at us with like a smile of like happiness, and then we all know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
He goes, "That's crazy," and then he actually tells her.
It's like
And then
17 gallons of
Wow.
cum.
And then Tyler does the math on it. He goes, "You need approximately like 12 guys every hour on rotation to fill up this barrel." And I'm like, "Why are you doing the math on this? I'm trying to eat my lunch, man." I'm just trying to.
Well, actually, no. I think to be fair with Tyler, I think we asked him. Like,
Why?
I think we asked him that.
We would shove Michael into a closet and lie to him. I still have.
Yeah, I
evidence.
gotta go soon, so we gotta wrap it up.
We got 10 minutes left. We can finish up the 10 minutes. We're like.
You got 10 minutes.
But
Famous last words.
I gotta go to the bathroom. That's where I gotta go to. Be right back.
Alright.
In all reality, he's going to ship bricks.
I don't want to go see our robot after what it's been through and what it's probably gone through. I still have videos
What it's
of
currently going
us,
through.
like, rip its eyes out, and it can still see out of its eyes. And then Derek takes the eyes and looks at its own brain.
I remember that. It's like, look, Geppetto, it's you.
That was one creepy mofo.
I remember with the reverse ass, you went to go throw your fingers in my ass and dislocated them.
That hurt. Because
How
I thought
long
Rick
did your
was
hands
actually
hurt
like,
for?
Okay, we gotta protect this and make sure Tyler can't get you. So, freaking.
Just
my fingers just
throw your
they
fingers.
bent back, so then they were like hurt for a while. So we definitely realized it was Tyler proof until Tyler ripped it off.
Yeah, I was gonna say it worked for like
penetration
2
resistance,
seconds.
It's just not removable resistance.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, the times.
Remember when Boris sliced his hand open with a putty knife? That was something.
That was a year I wasn't there actually. That was the one year I wasn't in that hour.
He was cleaning up one of the plates, and for some reason he sharpens this putty knife, which you don't sharpen.
Oh, like how I made Drek?
Yeah.
The hate in that, yeah, dude.
Yeah. I still have Drac as the little ring that I'm going to give to you during my grad party. Don't worry.
Well, at least he'll still be with me in a way.
Hold on.
Oh, when Aiden gets back, we gotta tell him about Drac, because that was my best creation so far. I mean,
tell me
the
about what?
hours I put into filing that wrench down to be sharp enough to draw blood at a touch.
Yeah, tell me about what?
Here's Drac name.
Oh, there's Drac!
So what's up with this?
Okay, so the story behind Drac, that ring, there was, in our sophomore year of high school, we were building this shelf. And Gavin needed this, like, I think it was a 3/4
We were
wrench.
repairing the clay roller for Miss Lacey for art class.
Oh yeah, but Gavin wanted this wrench. And I went, and I spent months filing this wrench down to be fucking sharp. And Gavin had the unfortunate pleasure of stabbing himself
Every time you go to, like,
with that wrench.
Yeah, okay, time's up. I gotta go. See ya.
It's 6 minutes.
Okay.
So, no, it's not
Bye.
done. Alright. We're still telling the story. Every time
Oh, yeah, we're still gonna tell
down
the
the bolt, it would slip and it would stab you in the wrist. So we decided to hide this from Nate multiple years throughout the place until I was fed up with hiding it. I took it home. Nate said he didn't care about it. So then I decided to make a nice little ring for Nate. A nice little grad party gift. So yeah.
I can still hear his screams. I scream, you scream, we all scream in the terrible house fire at the family reunion.
So, like, you can see the little grooves still, because I didn't want to make it, like, really nice. I wanted you to suffer putting
Yeah.
that sucker on.
Putting it on, and it'll like fucking cut me.
There was only hate put into this work.
Hey, it's good to know you cared about me to do this.
Yeah. Care is a strong word.
Care as I ignore the hatred that went into forging that ring.
But yeah. So why isn't Chance coming again? I didn't understand that. You said he can't.
I didn't even know Chance wasn't coming to your crowd party.
I sent the times and stuff out. He goes, I can't go. It's a weekend. I'm like, you only have work.
Oh no, I think he's going to I think he's going to Indiana again. Hang out with one of these guys who he met on Xbox.
Huh. Well, whatever. I was worried that he was going to like bring like 12 extra people. Like, all right. I don't know how this is going to go with his dad staying the night with us. I didn't know how that was going to go. I was like, okay, this is either going to go action or just like weird crazy guy. I still remember my first time meeting him was when he dropped off Chance so we could all go to like the haunted woods.
Yeah.
He was trying to convert me on his I can't remember what faith. He goes, you know God's dead, right? I'm just trying to eat my pizza, man.
Yeah. Hold on, I got a pussy fight going on behind me.
Ooh.
Not women. No, I'm not that good enough. But no, the cats are getting at each other again. They were just fucking up. No, like I don't know if I said the story, but those cats like to fuck each other, dude. Like there's some horny mofos. The worst thing is they're both males and they're related to each other, so I don't know if that makes it better for some people or worse, but it's just.
So today we went to the antique fair. I was asking if you wanted some discs. Records.
Some records, yeah.
But
no, I didn't know what to do about that because I mean I don't I can't really. I didn't. I'm sure they didn't have anything for Lincoln Park. So I mean,
I don't know. They had like
oh,
literally
that's death.
everything.
Oh,
I literally found
oh,
a record of like the Lone Ranger. Like you can listen to stories of the Lone Ranger on there. I was like, oh, okay, that's something. But that's not the thing I want to talk about. So we're getting so there's mostly outside, but there's like 3 buildings. We go through everything. We're on our last building, right? We've seen
yeah.
some random stuff, some military stuff, but this one booth, man, I don't know what was up with this old guy, but I'm pretty sure that mofo was a Nazi. He had papers, newspapers, badges, literally all the Nazi propaganda and propaganda you could imagine was there.
Oh,
I sent like a picture of one to one of my buddies. I was like, hey, what do you think about this? He goes, don't do it. It's a trap. I go, what do you mean it's a trap? He goes, I bought one of those bands as like a joke, but they follow you because they think you're an actual Nazi, and then they proceed to beat you up once you leave the property.
oh,
I just thought I thought it was kind of interesting that there's just something like that there.
yeah.
I didn't realize they were Nazi hunting.
You know, they picked up on a new form of bounty hunting lately.
The Jew fights back.
Yeah. No, that's.
The Jew strikes back. You just have. It's just like off-brand Star Wars now.
Yep. Gotta get that off-brand shit, man. You know.
Yeah.
You know the deal.
I really wanted to buy
Oh,
a
that.
World War II American helmet, but I didn't want. In my brain, I couldn't rectify spending $253 on a helmet.
Oh yeah,
I
no.
mean, it was cool. Don't get me wrong, it was awesome. But my banker's already mad at me for some expenses I have made. I don't think
Oof.
I can sit down with him and he goes, why did you spend $200.53 on a helmet? I go, because it's a helmet. It cool.
Right?
I'm pretty sure he'd strangle me. Because, like, he does all the taxes and stuff, so, like, he's seeing what I spent with my CLS card. He goes, why did you blow $250 on pop? Go. I was stocking up. And it was work money. It was blood money. He goes, I don't want you ever saying that again because it sounds like you killed someone. Like, for what kind of soda? He did not like that answer.
What was your answer?
I said, what kind of soda are we talking? So, like I would do it for like a certain soda. But I was kind of sleep deprived, man. That day, he's like, hey, do you have a minute? I go, yeah. It was like 7 a.m. And I just like got off Destiny for like the
Yeah.
entire day. And he just started screaming at me on the phone, like, oh. Yeah, I probably did that. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was
Yeah.
cool though, but I'm sorry. He goes,
No. I.
why do you need like a drill with a concrete bit, cement, and a it was one of those rolling beds for when you like go underneath a a car.
Yeah.
Because Derek saw a video with the drill stuck in the ground, and you proceed to hold on to it while you're on this cart, and you go really, really fast.
Ooh.
I was really, really bored that day. I said, Derek, you want to try it? He goes, yeah. So I tried it. And the drill went fine. But it was where
Man, sounds like it was fun, huh?
Yeah. Well, I think that's time. I'll be on
Well, I mean,
Xbox if you want to play a game together, but
I got nothing better to do, so I mean, if you feel like just ending the stream or just keep it going, I really don't care.
I'm just